Red and White Fleet, San Francisco's original sightseeing adventure and only multilingual bay cruise. We are thrilled to have Stefan here with us this afternoon, the VP Sales and Marketing.
Good, hello. So, good afternoon, everybody. So, as Jenny already said, my name is Stefan, and I'm with the Red and White Fleet in San Francisco. We are a family-owned business, and we have actually been family-owned for over 120 years, and have also been cruising the bay for the same amount of time. Originally as a ferry company many years ago, when there were no bridges, and then in the 1930s, well, the bridges were built and the sightseeing started. So to this day, that's what we focus on. We basically showcase San Francisco from the bay on a variety of different sailing routes. And basically what we do is we take visitors under the bridges, around Alcatraz Island, and what's unique about us is that we have headphone audio available in 12 languages currently, and by next year 16, so that when your guests come on board, they learn about all the things they see along the way. Now, for groups that have very little time and need to have a very flexible schedule, that's where we offer the Golden Gate Bay Cruise. That's our traditional tour. It only takes an hour, but it takes you from Fisherman's Wharf under the Golden Gate and around Alcatraz and leaves up to 12 times a day. In the evening, we take you out under the Golden Gate and along the scenery, basically the nightly lit skyline, and make it very casual. I call it picnics on the bay. So a nice, casual, relaxed affair to treat clients. And I think my slides are a little in reverse order, but the bridge-to-bridge cruise, that's my second daytime cruise, takes 90 minutes. We got a little more time, basically, to explore the bay, and we take you under both of the bridges. So the Bay Bridge, the Golden Gate, and then also around Alcatraz. It's a more complete experience, and I think a more premium product. On land, we work with a variety of bus operators that can do hop on hop off tours, but we can also take you beyond the city limits to, for example, Napa, Sonoma, Monterey, Yosemite, and even Muir Woods. And of course, we can also work with them to arrange transfers from hotels or the convention center if you are planning a private cruise with us. So that way it makes it easy to, have a day's work at the convention center, hop on a bus, come down to the pier, and then explore the bay. And in terms of the private cruises, pretty casual affairs. Anything that's popular includes, let's say, casino cruises, sunset tours, or even daytime sightseeing. We are right in the heart of Fisherman's Wharf at Pier 43.5. That's where the big Fisherman's Wharf sign is, the one that basically people call the crab wheel. And you can easily come down there with buses, with public transit, or simply walk. And that's it. Thank you.
So Stefan, I want to tell you that I took a group of 200 people, I guess is a couple hundred people on your boat, in October for eTourism Summit, and it was a wonderful experience for all of them. And you actually have the Hyatt cater it for you, right?
Yeah. Our boats are too small to have a kitchen, so what we do is we work with local restaurants and also hotels, and then they basically provide the catering. So if you have a private event, we'd basically be working with restaurants. So if you need a Chinese menu, well, the restaurant we'd find one that offers a Chinese menu, or if it's, I don't know, something Brazilian, we'd try and find somebody that offers that.
And then what off-boat type products and activities can you arrange from your team that would be, your sunset cruise is a 2-hour experience, and say they wanted a day experience. Are there other things that you do with the suppliers that are around San Francisco?
Sure. So we work basically with a lot of the motor coaches that would take you from San Francisco, let's say, up to wine country, can spend the day there, maybe sample a little too much wine, and then maybe end the day with a tour on the bay. We've done other things where we have provided shuttle service on the bay. Early on this year, Björk from Iceland, she did a concert series, so we did shuttle service for her. That was pretty exciting, and we also work with a lot of like the museums and the local attractions.
And so do you do anything with the bike rental companies? I wanted to tell you something about, I live in San Francisco, so I can attest to this.
I gotta give Dennis some credit here, because in terms of bike companies, a lot of people, what they like to do is they like to bike the bridge. And I don't do public ferry service, but that's something that Dennis with Blue and Gold does. So they basically, you rent your bikes, you bike them across the bridge, hop on a Blue and Gold ferry and come back to the city. So I have to give him the...
Yeah, and that's Dennis's company. So,
exactly.
Yes.
What is the capacity maximum of your boat, and how many boats?
So we got 5 boats. The smallest one has a maximum capacity of 150 people, and that is strictly sightseeing. If you want it to be some dinner affair, I'd say make it 80 on that one. And the largest boat, we're launching in April, and that's going to be around 650 guests for sightseeing. And I would say, 300-ish people for a dinner affair. But again, casual.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.